much for joining me here today. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here and joining me here today on the mat. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys so much for going ahead and clicking on this video. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for returning back. I'm so happy to have you. This is going to be a full body Pilates workout. The equipment that I'm going to be utilizing today is a magic circle and then a set of dumbbells. These are 3-pound dumbbells and then also a magic circle. If you're new here, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below some of the stuff that you want to go ahead and see. I want to better serve each and every single one of you. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. I'm going to begin to come on to our backs in a supine position. Your legs can be extended out in front of you. I just want to take a moment to get connected to our space, get connected to our mats. Placing one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach. You can begin to close your eyes if you so choose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just melting into the mat here. Showing up to practice movement here on our mat. I need 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale. Let it all go. Begin to wiggle those toes. Wiggling those fingertips. Rolling out those ankles. Rolling out those wrists. Bringing warmth and awareness to your mat here. Begin to blink those eyes open if they were closed. Good morning, good evening. How are we? So good to see you. All right, from here, you're gonna take your magic circle and you're gonna place it in between those ankles. So it's not like, so the magic circle is like this, so that it's in line with your shins. You wanna make sure that it's in between those ankles, maybe right above it. And you're gonna notice that those knees kind of exteriorly rotate, but you still wanna have some nice tension there. Knees are gonna be directly over top of those hips. You're gonna interlace those fingertips behind those heads. You can point those toes. You have a nice imprinted spine. Relax your facial expression, relax your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, lift it on up into a nice upper up curl. Inhale as you begin to lower it back down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. Relaxing that tension, lifting up those head, neck, and shoulders, allowing those ribs to lift up. And then inhale as you lower. Lift. Lift. In 4, as you exhale, lift, you're gonna give me a tight little squeeze on that magic circle. It's not crazy. In 3. In 2. This next one, exhale, lift. Give me a nice little squeeze, squeeze. And then inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Inhale as you lower. 8. 7. 6. 5. Yes, you can. Breathe. Give me 4. 3. 2. This next one here, hold it nice up and lifted. Little tiny pulses in on that magic circle. In, 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 in for 8. Lift it up a little bit higher. In 7, in 6. Oh my goodness, I am firing it on up here, baby. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one here, hold that circle in. You're gonna inhale, lower down those head, neck, and shoulders, tap the ground with those toes, and then exhale, lift it back on up. Inhale, lower everything down. Exhale, come back on up to center. Good. If it feels like it's too much on your head, neck, and shoulders, just simply lower down those legs, but those hands do not come underneath those booties. They stay out to the sides. You allow those lower abdominals to do the work here. Otherwise, your elbows are still out nice and wide, okay? You inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Add in that squeeze on your next exhale, lift. So lift it on up, squeeze. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Inhale as you lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it there, just little tiny pulses into that magic circle. In, lifting it up a little bit higher in that nice upper ab curl for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, inhale as you lower it back down. You're gonna take that magic circle, you're gonna place it on the upper. I think I'm still catching my breath. You're gonna place it above those knees, and you're also gonna grab a dumbbell in either hand. So let me go ahead and grab these dumbbells, and we're gonna roll it down onto our backs, okay? Once we roll it down onto our backs, those knees are gonna be externally rotated. You're gonna notice that those hips are nice out and wide, okay? Your feet are gonna be planted down on the ground if I can get myself situated here. Come on, Alyssa, get it together. Okay, all right, so knees and toes are gonna be externally rotated out on a diagonal here on your mat. You have a dumbbell in either hand, okay? Palms are facing in towards the center of the body. With the flat back, all I want you to do is just begin to press those arms up towards the ceiling and then bring them back down towards the mat. Those elbows are gonna be nice and tucked in towards those ribs. So you're exhaling, pressing it away, and then inhale as they come back down. Exhale, press. Inhale as you lower. I need 10, 9, 8, 7. We're gonna incorporate those hips with a nice flat back, going into a glute bridge in 3, in 2. This next one, let's see it right here. So exhale, lift, those hips come up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. Squeezing those glutes up at the top, keeping those ribs nice and in. 10. We're gonna add in that pulse with those knees in towards that magic circle. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Add in that pulse, so squeeze those knees in. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze it in. Inhale as you lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those hips nice and lifted on this last one. Little pulses in with those knees. In, 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 in. Can you get those hips a little bit higher? Are your ribs still dropping down towards those hips? Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna go into a combination in 4, and 3, and 2. This next one, inhale as you lower everything back down. Exhale, press. Give me a pulse of those hips. 1, 2, and then pulse those knees. 1, 2. Repeat that right here. Inhale, drop everything down. Exhale, lift. Pulse those hips. 1, 2. Pulse those knees. 1, 2. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. 8. 7. Breathe. Yes, you can. Give me 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Keep those hips nice and lifted on this last one. A little tiny pulse and squeeze. So as you pulse those hips up, you squeeze it in. Good. From here, maybe can you lift up that right heel and continue that motion? I've defined my grip. 8. Keep that right heel lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna switch to that left heel in 4, and 3, and 2. This next one, lower down that right heel, lift up that left heel. My foot is like at the edge of the mat here, so I'm like, where is the ground? 8, squeeze and pulse those hips up. In 7, you're gonna lift up both of those heels. And 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, hold those hips nice and lifted. Lift up that right heel. Little tiny pulse of those hips up and those knees in, 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 in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those heels lifted. Keep that pulse and that squeeze on the magic circle. Just drop those dumbbells down towards those temples. Exhale, press. Drop it down. Press. Drop. Press. And 4, we bring those arms out wide. And 3, keep those heels nice and lifted. Squeeze that magic circle. Give me 3, 2, squeeze those glutes up at the top. This next one, arms come on out wide and then pull it in. So it's a nice isometric hold with that lower body. You're just activating that upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze those hips a little bit higher. Pull those ribs down. Give me 4, 3, 2. Keep those hips nice and lifted. Just little tiny pulses one last time with those hips and those knees. For 10, and then you let it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, my Lanza. 3, 2. This next one, lower it down. Oh, my Lanta. That was crazy. You're gonna drop those dumbbells to the side. Remember how we had that magic circle in between at both of those ankles? Well, it's gonna come back there and you're gonna roll it on over to your right-hand side. So you might wanna find your right-hand side first and then place that magic circle right over top of those ankles, okay? So I wanted us to activate those obliques. So in order to activate those obliques, you have to be down on your right-hand side, a little tiny gap between your rib and that mat. If you're dropping it down, you're not activating those, you're not really activating anything here, okay? I want you to activate those obliques. So this right here should pinch. You should be able to see your legs and your feet out of the peripheral vision of your left eyeball. Left palm can be in front. We're not here for long. You're gonna take a nice big inhale. Exhale, begin to lift up those legs and then lower them back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. So it's that lower body doing all the work here. A very common mistake that I see with these is that you kind of roll it back, okay? That's not the case here. I wanna be activating and feeling that nice squeeze within those left obliques here. So your right arm is down. You're resting your right ear on your arm. You're still having that nice space between those ribs and that mat. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna hold it lifted in 4, 3, 2. Hold those legs nice and lifted. Just little tiny pulses down and up, down and up. Just activating those obliques. It's nothing crazy. You're not here forever. 10, 9. You're gonna hold it lifted. Nice little isometric hold in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those legs nice and lifted. Just hold it. Squeeze that magic circle. Pulse those legs into that magic circle, activating those inner thighs. Good. You're not here forever. And 4, you're going to roll it on up to a nice little seated, nice little V-sit. And 3, and 2. Hold it there, hold it there. You're going to now begin to roll it onto your backs. You're going to lift it on up to a nice little V-sit. Arms come on out to the side. Roll the shoulders down and away. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then begin to slowly lower it back down. You're gonna switch it on over to the other side. That's it. Crazy, right? Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so the magic circle is gonna come in between those ankles. Your left arm is gonna be down. Left ear is just gonna be resting. Again, you should be able to see your feet out of the peripheral vision of your right eyeball. Guys, we have one more. We have just this side, and then that is it for today. All right. Extend those legs long. Again, a tiny gap between that rib cage and that mat. Right palm can be in front of those chests, and when you're ready, exhale, lift up those magic circles, and then inhale as you begin to lower back down. Unclench your jaw, relax your facial expression. We are now working the right oblique here. Lift it up and up. Point those toes. I feel like mine's not even here. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. If yours ever feels uneven, go ahead and fix it, okay? No shame in it. Lift it up and up and up and up. In 4, we're gonna keep it on up and giving me those nice little pulses. In 3, in 2, keep those legs nice and lifted, just little tiny pulses down and up, down and up. So it's just those legs doing all the work. You're pulling and lifting from those right obliques. 8, 7, you're gonna hold those legs nice up and lifted. You're gonna give me tiny little squeezes onto that magic circle. In 4, and 3, and 2. Keep it up nice and lifted. Just give me those tiny little squeeze, 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 squeeze. For 5, big inhale, big exhale. Give me 4. You're gonna roll it on up to a nice V-sit. In 3, 2. This next one, open up that chest, rolling it down onto those backs. Slowly begin to peel it on up for that nice V-sit. Hold it there, hold it there. Roll the shoulders down and away. Your rib cage is pulling down towards those hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Focus on something in the room that's not moving. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let it on out. Whew. I haven't done the magic circle yet on my channel. If you guys want more, we could have definitely gone a little bit longer with the magic circle, but because I haven't used it, I wanted to just go ahead and put out something beginner. But if you guys want to see more stuff with the Magic Circle or anything like this that's me friendly, please go ahead and let me know it down in the comments below. But until next time, again, my name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below some of the stuff that you want to see. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see your beautiful, fine, sexy selves on the mat here next time. Bye, everyone.